it's me. Today we're gonna be looking at some memes all adults can relate to. Adulthood is basically whispering, what the F, under your breath every time you get a phone call. Yes, I don't know about you all, but every time I get a phone call, I'm like, oh my god, should I answer, should I not answer? What does this person want? And the worst is that when I don't have the number saved, so I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? What is that? Who is calling me? What do they want? And the worst is that not only do I not pick up the call, but then I go on Google and I search the number to see who the heck was that calling me. True mark of adulthood. Instead of your parents scheduling doctor's appointments, you just avoid going and hope you don't die. Yes! When you're a kid, you always make sure to do your checkups and make sure everything is okay. Once you're old, no one is gonna do that for you. And you don't want to go because then you have to pay all the bills and God forbid something is wrong with you. You just keep procrastinating and hope you don't die. I'm healthy. Nothing bad has ever happened. Please, God, make sure I don't get sick because I'm not going to go to the doctor. I'm not going to schedule an appointment. It's too expensive. Too much effort. Not me. How's life? Me. Ha ha ha. Wee! If I could describe being an adult in a meme, it will be that exactly one. Like, being an adult is like jumping off an helicopter, but the parachute is on fire. And the worst is that everything is a chaos, but we have to pretend it's all good. Like, I got this. Whee! No, we do not get this at all. We just pretend we're all good, but we ain't. What are adult friendships? Texting each other, haven't seen in so long. Let's hang out over and over for years until one of you dies. Yes, facts. That always happens. Like, you don't talk very often and then every once in a while you're just like, oh, let me just hit this person up. So, hey, what's up? Long time no see. Oh yeah, we gotta catch up one of these days. Let's meet up. For sure. And that never happens. And you do that every so often until one of you dies. I mean, I haven't had anyone dying on me, thankfully. But yeah, I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna keep doing that forever until one of us die. And we're never gonna meet up. What is an adult problem nobody prepared you for? Fruit and vegetable expire faster when you're the one paying for them. Yes. I've noticed that too. Before, I felt like the fruits would last forever, or maybe like my mom would just throw them away and not even letting me know. But now you buy them and then a few days after, like bam, it's already bad and you have to throw them out and you have to buy more and you're not gonna eat them. I feel the same way. They expire faster after a certain age. When you go on vacation, when you receive the credit card bill, yes. I feel that vacations used to be a lot more fun when I wasn't the one paying for them. Because now, the whole time, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm spending so much money and I'm gonna have to pay for that and I'm constantly like worried about the bill. And the worst is that not only are you not getting paid for this time that you're away, but then you have to pay for these days because you're spending a lot more than you usually do. It's terrible. I miss having vacations when I wasn't the one paying for them. Me goes out for one night. Me for the next 3 weeks while I recharge my social battery. Yes. For every night you spend out, you need at least 3 to 4 weeks to like recuperate the night out. It's just terrible. Before I used to party like all the time and I wouldn't feel tired. Now I'm dead for at least 3 days, at least 3 days, and I'm dead. Me as a kid, I can't wait until I'm an adult and no one can tell me what to do. Me as an adult, someone please tell me what to do. Yes, when you're a kid, you're like, you know what, I cannot wait. I'm gonna be old and no one's gonna tell me what to do. And then literally, all you want is like, someone please just give me a hint. What should I do? God, you pray and you want people to tell you what to do. That way, you're not as stuck with the decisions that you make as an adult. At least you can blame it on someone else, like, oh no, he told me that. But in fact, no, you gotta own up. You have to decide. That is terrible, guys, terrible. When your friends cancel on you, but it doesn't matter because you were never actually going. That's me every single time. I make plans, and then when I make those plans, I feel like, yay, it sounds like a great idea. But when the day comes, I'm like, oh God, why did I say yes to that? Now I don't feel like going. But then thankfully, everybody's feeling the same way. So they just cancel on you and you're like, don't worry, it's okay, it's all good. Because you knew deep inside that wasn't gonna happen, you're just pretending. So you don't look like a lame person that doesn't do anything. I feel that way. Got my paycheck and it's gone, just like that. Yes, the money never stays. Like you get your paycheck and then you bam, bam, bills, car, insurance, mortgage, rent, gone like that. You work the whole month, gone within hours of paying bills. When parents say to kids, go to your room and think about what you've done, it's really good practice for what you would do every night as an adult. Yes! Literally, you go to your bedroom at night and you stare at the scene and I'm like, what have I done? What have I done the whole day? And you start like having those memories. And you're lucky if you're just thinking of what you've done that day. Sometimes you start thinking of months, years ago. That's terrible and you cannot sleep because you're thinking about those things. So yes, I guess it is a great like practice. When you want to go out, but you're not 21 anymore. So I'll pick you up around 10 at night. Fact. I'm like Cinderella, right? Whenever I want to go out, midnight, I have to be home because I'm already tired. So when people tell me like, I'll pick you up at 10, I'm like, what, at night? Who goes out that late? Then that means that like by the time that I get to the place and depending where you're going, like you're gonna be home like what, by 2, 3? I cannot do that anymore. I have to work, I have obligations, not 21 anymore. You were young and then at some point you were just suddenly thrilled by this. I am an adult because I am thrilled by that. Look at that, so organized and clean and perfectly, like even has like, they're all the same, so well organized and clean. I want to buy one of those just so I can have it like then and stare at like, oh, that looks so perfect. Yes, I guess I'm an adult. One of the most notable things about adulthood is how you're always exhausted but can never fall asleep. Every night. Facts. You go to sleep and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I cannot wait till I get home and I lay down and I just rest. And you can't sleep because you start thinking of all the things you have to do, all the things that you didn't do, everything like, oh, I forgot this, tomorrow I have to do that next. It's terrible. You can never sleep even though you're very exhausted. Me at 14 reads 3 Harry Potter books in one day. I was never like that, but yeah. Me at 27 sees a text that is longer than 2 sentences. Holy, I just do not have the time for this. Yes. I feel that whenever I see like a long message, I'm like, no, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. The same thing with audios. People overuse that. An audio should be like 10, 15 seconds. When I open up and I see like 2, 3 minutes, I'm like, who has the time for that? To press that or to read is up. No. That's it. When you're old, you want to save time. The little time you have, you want to save it. You do not want to waste on a long ass text message or audio. I'll add audio to that meme. My fondest childhood memory is not having to spend 40 hours a week with people who make me feel angry and tired so that I can afford to buy paper towels and laundry detergent. Yes, I miss not having to be around people I do not like to make the money that I'm not even gonna keep. I'm gonna be spending on like basic things like paper towel and laundry detergent. And at least now we're lucky we can actually buy those things because back in COVID we couldn't. So that is for sure my fondest childhood memory. Not having the obligations and not having like to spend money with things I don't really want to spend money on, but I have to. And being around people I do not like. Alrighty guys, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you liked, press the button. Bye.